I linked up Ernest to Anyiti Nanyama, the founder and CEO of Crystal Africa Cleaning Services Limited that currently employs over 100 persons. Crystal Africa has created a niche in the estate cleaning business, servicing dozens of estates within and outside of Nairobi. Anyiti is a Bachelor of Commerce graduate from Strathmore University and a CCA affiliate, and currently is pursuing a degree in clinical psychology.
Anyiti,
yes,
it's been quite a while.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I'm fine,
Looking
thank
lovely.
you. Asante.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So here's
Yes.
Ernest I was telling you about.
Yes.
He's also into the cleaning business.
Yes.
He's just been operational for close to a year now.
Yes.
He wants to grow like you.
Yes.
You're telling me right now, 100 employees.
Yes, 100 of
That's
us.
seriously jokes.
No jokes.
That's a good thing. Sometimes
Yes.
to go, you guys have a conversation,
Yes.
share him,
Yes.
a couple of nuggets that you've learned over the years.
Yes.
And then I'll see you guys in a few.
All right.
Sawa.
Okay,
So I'll
thank
see you guys in a few. All right.
Welcome. How are you? Welcome. You're welcome.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You well?
Yes, I am.
My name is Ernest.
Yes.
I run Junist. It's a cleaning company.
Yes.
Like yours.
Yes.
Nice place.
Thank you. My name is Anyiti.
Yes.
I am the founder of Crystal Africa Cleaning Service, and we have been in business for 4 years now. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So for me, I come to get these skills.
Yes.
We normally say
Yes.
you have to learn.
Yes.
And you have to learn from the best. For us, for me, I picked you.
Yes.
Because I think you're doing well.
We thank God. Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
So when did you start it, the specific year, and how did you start it?
We started in 2015. We were 4 of us, and we started it when we were still in university. I knew that I didn't want to go into full-time employment,
Yes.
so I decided, let me give it a chance. So this was just out of curiosity. We saw people cleaning and we wanted to know who was cleaning. Then we decided, let's try and give it a chance. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So of the 4 of you,
Yeah.
you are still the directors of the company?
No, currently I'm the only one remaining.
Yes.
Yes, I think the others...
What happened?
They opted to pursue other pursuits, yes. Sometimes when things are not working out at the very beginning, people will try and look for other options that work for them. So we just decided, and also they also started their own businesses, other businesses.
Actually,
So
you
everyone
shared
is
this
thriving. Oh, that's interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
How big is the team?
Currently we are 100 people on a permanent basis. In
100
terms of
people?
100 cleaners.
That is good.
Yes, 100 cleaners.
Yeah.
I have 2 people in the sales team,
Yes.
learning and development officer,
Yes.
quality assurance,
Yeah.
and service operations manager. Yes.
How do you distribute the labor, the 100 cleaners? How
Yeah.
do you distribute, and how do you normally do the follow-up to ensure that the work is done on a day-to-day basis?
Okay. Our work is contractual work.
Yes.
We only focus on estate cleaning mainly.
You just focus on estate. Cleaning is big.
Yes,
but
cleaning
you
is very
just
big.
said you focus on estate. Why the estate?
Because we identified a gap in that area.
Yes.
A lot of people don't serve estates. So for us, we understand them. And we've been doing it for the last 3 years. So I believe we've really mastered that area.
Yes.
And that's where we found clients who we could serve and meet their needs appropriately. Yes.
And that is interesting.
So they give us contracts. We
Yes.
manage their cleaning,
Yes.
basic
How big
landscaping
are
work.
the contracts? 1 month, 2 months, 3 years, 5 years?
1 year, some
Yeah.
are 1 year. Recently we signed one for 10 years.
Yes.
Yes. So it
That's
depends
good.
with the estate. Once an estate finds a reliable person,
Yeah.
they'll keep you there. Yes.
How long does it take to acquire a client?
Our lead time. Our lead time can take between 3 months
Yeah.
to 9 months. I have
3 to 9 months.
Yes, but I have,
And you
wait.
never lose hope, or you never lose hope on that
I
client.
even have clients I've waited for 3 years, and now they're coming in.
Interesting.
Yes, you don't give up. Yes.
Actually, that is very, very
I think that
good.
is-
I think that is what maybe most of us out there we lack.
Yeah, sales is.
Yeah.
I think in B2B, sales is very important.
Yes.
And just keeping the follow-up. You call them.
Yeah.
Most of the time they'll tell you, just call me after some time. So you can give them a break,
Okay.
say 2 months,
Yeah.
1 week, depending on how fast they are willing to change the service provider.
Yes.
You create a relationship in such a way that when you're calling, they know it's you calling.
Yes.
That way, you're on top of their mind. So
Do you control all the operations?
all of them.
Like you have to be there to sign up the client. or you can
no.
trust your team?
The sales team, everyone, if you're bringing a client,
Yes.
you manage your client.
That is your own account, you manage that.
You'll manage it after some time, even
Yes.
if you're not, I don't think they are very involved in the daily cleaning
Yes.
of the sites,
Yes.
but say a client has a problem, they'll be the first contact point. I'm not really involved in some of their clients. Yes.
Okay.
I think that's the point of delegating. If you're able to create systems that disconnect you, the better. Because that means even if you're not there, the business will be able to run. Even if the salesperson is leaving, another person can come in, take their client sites, and still manage that team.
Okay. How do you settle on the system?
I'm very focused on systems.
Yes.
I fully believe a system is a system if it's written on paper,
Yes.
trained,
Yes.
then that's a system.
Okay.
And implemented. Because you can have a system, but
Yes.
if you don't train the team,
Yeah.
the system is only for you. If you've not written it down, you're the only one who knows the system.
Okay.
So as we write our systems down,
Yeah.
even how to use a mop,
Yes.
you don't assume people know.
You document it down, and this is the process.
Documented and
Yeah.
trained in the
Okay.
classroom.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means you also train. How long do you train your staff? How do you source for the cleaners?
Yes.
These are the sales reps.
Yes.
And how long do you normally train them?
For the cleaners, I train them for 2 weeks continuous of class. You come
2
into
weeks.
class.
You just come to learn and leave.
Learn 8 to 4, leave. The last day there's an examination
That is
before we put you on
exceptional.
site.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to imagine you understand how to hold a mop
Yeah.
and you don't know how to hold a mop.
Yeah.
Yes. So we don't want to understand you know
Then
how
after
to
the
do.
classwork?
There's a practical session.
Yes.
You go to sites.
Yes.
You will be shown.
Yeah.
After that, then now we place you in a client site as you get new contracts.
Okay.
Yes.
How have you been able to scale up?
I think,
Because I believe you started with, of course, small.
Yes.
How within that short period, how have you been
First of all, we only started with 18,000 shillings.
Yes.
So we didn't have a lot of money.
Yes, 18,000.
Yes,
only?
18,000.
Okay.
And I think the system is really good because even if I'm not there, they're able to do it.
Okay.
And how I treat one client is another way of how I'll treat another client. So when they go to this place, they see what we are offering, they believe we can be able to offer them.
Yes.
Also, honing down on one target market is really important because now you become an expert. When they're coming to you for more of a consultancy service because you know how to manage estates.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Any biggest challenge so far you've faced in the business which you feel you should be able to share with us, the guys who are growing up?
I feel like currently, what I know is at every level of growth, there's a new challenge.
Yeah.
Every level.
Yeah.
So the challenges I faced when I was starting out are not the same
totally
ones that I'm
different.
doing here.
Okay.
And like right now with the many people, is managing the people dynamics.
Okay.
I mean, if you have 100 people working, you can get angry very easily. So just knowing that people are human beings at the end of the day, and just trying to create partnerships with them, I think that is the advice I'd say is very important. Deal with people the way you want them to be treated. Because remember, even if they're working for you, they also have plans for their lives.
Right.
So it's a partnership. It's not a show of power. So I just try and say, you need this, I need this. So let's try and partner and work together.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you need any certifications for maybe this scaling up to where you're at?
Yes, we are NEMA licensed operators.
Yes.
City Council licensed operators.
Yes.
We try and ensure all our staff.
Yeah.
I think as you continue, more people will, when you're bidding, more people will ask you for more qualifications, so you keep up with the qualifications.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much for the intel.
Thank you.
And I will for sure keep in touch because I'm also having a long-term strategy.
Yes.
Part of it is to be able to meet you guys or being able to have a breakthrough. Actually, this is a breakthrough for you, so that we can also move to the next level.
Thank you.
Tusaidiane tuende pamoja.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Asante.
Asante sana.
Asante sana.
Okay.
My name is Kelvin Oichinga. I run a company called Cool Africa. We deal with kiondo, that is the African bag, and leather finish. We normally use the goat tumble, let's say a variety of leather to finish our bags. It came as a funny story because a family friend came to visit and she had an African bag with her. But then it got me really curious and how these bags are made. And then I came to figure out the story behind the bags. It was being made by the women from the village, and this is their main source, was their main source of income. So finding out that, I had to go to Ukambani, found the women, they work in groups, and then we came up with a deal, and then from there everything started happening. Yeah? First of all, I had to do my research. I had to come up with a business plan, and then I had to look at the pros and cons. But then I saw that the risk was not that big since it's a unique niche. Yeah? Well, I do target the female market, that is from 24 to 35 years, and then maybe plus 65, because they also want to still feel young. Yeah? But we just look at the cost of production before we go into pricing our bags. In a particular good month, you can move in between 500 to 1,000 pieces, and then that is mainly Nairobi, and then a couple to Mombasa or other coastal province. Well, I use social media and mainly Instagram. As any other business would be, capital. And then at times you just find that people are having bad days, so you have to stomach that and continue with life. Well, I plan of being like biggest kiondo supplier in Kenya, maybe within the next 2 years. Yeah. I had a corporate gig, yeah, before, and then I worked for like 2 years. That was after school, yeah. But then it got to some point whereby I saw that there was no growth in me as a person, and actually things around me were not happening. So I decided, let me leap into this entrepreneurship world and see what it has in stock for me. At first it wasn't easy. I had the challenges that everybody faces. Of course, good things come with a cost. Yeah. Well, I have like 8 women. The bags come from the village. So these 8 women hire other women to make the bags when the demands are higher. Then after that, the materials we get them, the leather we get from the factory, and the sisal, of course, is naturally available, or rather, in the village. You can get anything, maybe from $10, that is 1,000, to about 3,500, depending on the finish.
Thank you so much for having watched the show. Hope you've learned a thing or two from the conversation between Anyiti and Ernest about the cleaning business, and also hope you've been inspired by the Hustle Hangout segment. If you're an entrepreneur out there and you're running a unique business and you'd like us to show off your business, feel free to reach us on our social media handles. And also remember, each and every Wednesday to grab a copy of The Standard to reach the Business Coach column on the Hustle magazine. And also for all of you who've been asking, where can I get all access to your shows? So we created a website for the Business Coach. So for get all access to some of the shows that we've aired in the past and some of the business lessons that we've been highlighting on the show, feel free to check out businesscoach.co.ke. My name is Ian Dennis, and this has been The Business Coach, where we help entrepreneurs better their businesses.
Here are events to take note of. On August 29th and 30th, there's an SME Finance Masterclass happening at Ngong Hills Hotel from 8:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. On September 3rd, there's a Tech for Sales happening at Rose Avenue, Nairobi from 8 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. On August 26th to 30th, there's an IBM Blockchain for Business Professional conference happening at Multimedia University from 7 a.m. If you like your event mentioned or the Business Coach to be a part of your event, feel free to reach us through our social media handles.